Yo guys, Ricecup here with an ambitious new goal on Mr. Iron Bar. I will be attempting to clog all bossing jars in old school. You might be wondering, what are these jars you speak of? Well, some monsters in RuneScape drop a signature rare collectible item in the form of a jar. Currently, there are 14 bosses that drop unique jars. You can display them in your house by placing them in the boss layer display. I'll also be filling some Slayer collection art related stuff as well later. If you love these type of videos, check out the entire Iron Bar journey, link in the description. Let's do a quick recap on the jars that we do have. So we already have the Jar of Chemicals, Decay, Dreams, Miasma, Dirt, Eyes, Souls, Spirits, Swamp, and Venom. Out of all of the jars that I have, the hardest one is definitely the Jar of Spirits from Corporeal Beast, because it is a 1 in 4,000 drop, extremely rare, and Corp is only 6 to 10 kills an hour on an Iron Man nowadays. And I believe this took around, I want to say 2 to 3,000 kills. If I can find the clip, it'll be on the video here to show you guys. But yeah, this one is definitely a motivator as to why I want to try and see if I can complete this. And the second most time consuming is most likely the Jar of Dreams from Nightmare. It is 1 in 4,000 from Fulsani, or 1 in 2,000 from regular Nightmare. Very time consuming. The jars from Forecast, 1 in 3,000 or so. So those are definitely time consuming ones as well. The other ones, not so bad. They're only like 1 in 2,000. And out of all the jars I don't have, the two that are really hard, arguably like top 3 hardest, definitely Jar of Darkness from Skotizo. You need on average 200 Skotizo, so that's 200 totems. Takes forever to get. And freaking Jar of Stone from Grotesque Guardians, 1 in 5,000. This is the rarest drop from Grotesque Guardians. Even the pet is only 1 in 3k. In today's episode, we'll mostly focus on tackling the Jar of Smoke, as it is the easiest to get at a humble rate of 1 in 2,000. Fun little fact about the Jar of Smoke, it did not initially come out with the boss release. It came out actually many years after the boss came out. So in this clip, I actually got the pet years ago, and that would have been Greenlog had it not came out, but it's time to fish it. So the grind officially for the jar started around 2023 actually, so I do have some progress from like 2 years ago leading up to modern times. So you're gonna definitely notice that my gear setup changes over time. So at the start of this video, I was using the shadow because I got it recently with TOA release, and I was super excited to just spam that thing everywhere. And the shadow is absolutely amazing at Smoke Devils. It pretty much competes with melee like scything, about 100 kills an hour either way. I do eventually stop using mage method because it just burns too much runes for such an easy boss. I can get basically similar kills with melee later on, you'll see, and not cost pretty much anything other than like some hard food. So oh, what the, oh, you know what I could do? I could Eldritch Staff, get free redemption. It might be asking, why am I doing this way? It's just because I have all this extra food. I gotta burn through it, and it's a little bit faster than killing it from far away. Damn, he's already dead. It's so stupid. Okay, yeah, I'm taking this method. Are we actually? Oh damn, we're literally averaging 100 kills an hour. I've done 100 kills this trip, over 100 kills this trip. I have not banked yet, but I hit 6,000 KC. Although 5,000 plus was before the jar, so I'm not really dry for the jar technically, but yeah, hopefully I don't go dry though. I want to get this done soon. Okay, Smoke Devils again. Oh right, this was my, oh what, I gained 500 points for that. I guess every 100 task corner is 500 points with the diary. There we go. Now we're back to some good points. I needed those. All right, we're getting these Smoke Devil tasks like crazy, which is fine because the shadow setup is just so freaking good. So this is like the ultimate setup here we got. Now I am using Arceus, so that's charged, so I can use the the Eldritch more. I can spam it more often, meaning I can get free redemptions more often. And because I often have access prayer, the extra prayer, I'll use it to summon a thrall. And I also have the Explorer's Ring so I can AUG stuff. Yeah, I have so much prayer though. I should probably keep it on a little longer. Because Augury also has an extra magic defense bonus, so I can tank the hits a little better. Alright, that was sick. I'm definitely gonna do Smoke Devils with this exact method going forward. Still no jar though. But I don't mind, I'm enjoying this, so. Yeah, I think I'll just use some food now. Oh, another Smoke Battle Staff. Turned out the best thing I granted at Nightmare was not Inquisitors. It was actually just the Elder Staff. Ooh, 71's my max with the Eldritch, actually. New max, I'm pretty sure. Free redemptions feels... Oh, nice. Shrine Chain Body. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Around this time in the progress, the Scythe of Vitor finally got a much needed improvement. So one of the biggest changes was that instead of the 3 blood rune costs to swing the Scythe, you only need to use 2 blood runes now per Scythe swing. And also if the Scythe misses completely, then it doesn't use the charge up. So that's also really nice. So theoretically, I would use a lot less runes using Scythe over Shadow at the Smoke Devil boss. Assuming we can get about the same kills per hour, then I'll definitely switch to melee. Let's see if we can do that. What? Oh my god, that's actually annoying. Bruh, okay, that's annoying. The Scythe accidentally hit this guy. Yeah, so we've been rocking the same exact kills per hour with the Scythe. And yeah, I definitely prefer, I guess, this on the Iron Man. Anyways, we just hit 7,000 freaking KC at this boss. I believe I got the pet around 5,000 and like 200 maybe, and then Jagex added the jar shortly after. So yeah, it's we're pretty much on rate for this jar at this point. So where is the jar? I hope I don't go too dry on it. But with the Scythe though, with the Scythe update, I guess I could enjoy scything this boss though. I wouldn't mind, I guess, for a bit longer. Oh no, I hate that. This is the only annoying thing that happens is the Scythe can mob this. Oh, another what? I got back-to-back Smoke Battle Staff. Holy shit, that's actually insane. What the hell? No way, hit what? Hit 2 of them. That's done. Okay, let's see. Nope, no jar. 7,500 kills. Nice. I got a free spec and I leave. It's a little trick. If you gotta leave anyways, because the Scythe decided to maul one of them. From this clip onwards, it is present time because as you can see, I do have Oath Plate and I do have Soul Reaper Axe. So stuff like Desert Treasure 2 came out and like Yama and all that stuff came out. So my setup for Smoke Devil will change once again, but it's probably going to be the last time. Oh, I got it. Yes. Let's go. I was just talking about how I lost the green log when they redesigned Smoke Devil and added the jar. But yeah, it's crazy. Oh my god, I didn't realize I had 8,000 kills. Oh yeah, I did try to go for the jar, like here and there throughout the years. Yeah, we're gonna recontinue. Except I have some new gear this time. You know, we got some radiant. I mean, we got some oak plate, so it could be pretty nice. I'm gonna try to cook up something for Smoke Devil in 2025. All right, so we're trying out a modern setup, right? So we're gonna use the Soul Reaper just because it's, you know, way more cost effective than like spamming the Shadow or whatchamacallit, the Scythe. Right off the bat, one of the things I like about the Soul Reaper over the freaking Scythe is that I can't accidentally mob the regular Smoke Devils. I can just always hit the boss and nothing else is gonna interrupt me. And it's super viable now because they made it so that even if you swap out a weapon, you're not gonna lose your Soul Reaper charges. Yeah, the Soul Reaper is so much nicer now. I just gained 8 HP back in between the wait time, so it's pretty good. I don't lose any of the HP basically. As you can see, look, I just lose 8, but then I'm fully charged up after 1 hit already. Dang, this is crazy, man. Holy shit, dude. Soul Reaper Axe is so freaking good here now. I'm like getting 100 kills an hour, but it's probably gonna go down a little bit, I imagine. Holy, yeah, Sorry Brax is so freaking crazy here. Wow. Dang, I'm just hitting like 80s basically. Yeah, okay, this is my favorite setup. It's more fun than the Shadow, it's more fun than the Scythe. Way less expensive too, like 0 rune costs on the weapon use, so it's freaking awesome. Oh, that was my max? Oh my god, 82 with the Sorcerer. Holy. Shark Allure. What? These guys drop it too? Okay, more fishing, I guess. Gotta use the God Sword a bit early here. That's right, yeah. The Ancient God Sword is gonna be better since I'm just flicking my party off and on. I don't drain prayer that much. Actually, double death charge kind of working here because I can kind of get 2 kills in a single minute sometimes. So it's still giving me some extra procs, which is really nice. Holy shit. I also forgot that I can do like 100 damage with the Czar's God's Respect too. The 78 into the 25 heal damage. Oh my goodness. 100 damage. The nice part is I hit at 18, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna heal the 25, so it's the best part about the Czar's God Sword. All right, guys, we're almost 8,000 kills. So with the Shadow method and the Scythe method, I was getting a bit over 100 kills an hour, maybe like 102. And with the Sword Reaper Axe, it's not 102, but it is very close. I'm getting just under 100 kills. So that's still amazing considering it's way cheaper, right? Like 0 costs on the weapon use, whereas Scythe and Shadow is basically like 1000 GP or something per hit. The jar came out when I was around 5k when I got the pet, right? So yeah, I've done 3,000 kills already since the jar update. So we are definitely over the rate. Going towards 2x try. I think it's 1 in 2k, so hopefully we get it on this return. I'll be doing a lot of Thermi so fast. Oh my god. Wait, what the heck? I can't believe I got a freaking Eternal Gem, bro. I was kind of forced to do this task because I ran out of Slayer points. Oh my god. I actually got a dupe Eternal Gem. That's crazy. I ended up getting like 6 superiors here or something on this one task. Oh man, there's such a big icon. But yeah, cool. Dupe Eternal Slayer Ring. Let's go. This would have been such a cool thing to get if the retroactive effect for collection log did not happen, because I would actually reclocked it this way with this item. Huh. But yeah, that's crazy to see that I got 2 of them. Yo, wait a minute. We went over 8,000 KC, so shit, I wonder if I'm gonna go over 10k before I get this jar, huh? Alright, yeah, I think the Missouri top and bottom setup is a lot better. That extra 50 defense is just too good. So the big summer sweep up update happened for some bosses where Jagex replace some of the food drop tables with other things like the shark lures and just raw shark drops. So Thermi got those, and basically it's just a way to help people or encourage people to fish and actually train their cooking as well. So you get some food, but you have to put in some extra work, but in return you get XP. Only healed in 11. Wait, sharks? 30 raw sharks, not bad. This is definitely oh, smoked out. Smoke battle staff, cool. Hey, it's still worth 3.5 mil, man. That's sick. Whoa! Oh, got it! Oh my god, we're done. Oh, we're actually done with this boss. No way, dude. Wait, I was like, why does it say that? Dude, the freaking red D-hide, man. You're such a troll item, man. Oh my god, I am alking this shit, dude. Get out of here, bro. Oh my god, we're actually done with 16 kills left. That's actually crazy. Yo. Dude, this is so crazy. Look at this. I actually green logged this boss twice. So I was green logged when it was just 4 items, yeah. And then they're like, okay guys, sneaking in this jar of smoke, haha. Alright boys, let's add this jar of smoke to the jar display. So we're gonna see here what we have. Wow, We have a lot. Oh, okay, we can go in the jar section. Dang, we're missing 3 jars. Jar of sand, I could see myself getting it eventually, right? Just from Kelphite tasks, you get them all the time. Jar of darkness though, jar of stone. I mean, I'll definitely do some grotesque guardians still, right? As part of my collection log side gig. Jar of darkness, yeah. I mean, I do have some totems, so we'll eventually stock up on some. Skeletizo easy? No, bro. What? You think getting 200 totems is easy? No. But yeah, that's kind of crazy though. Maybe one day I could see myself completing this. Like realistically, I think we can do it. Just because some of the hard ones we already have done. There will definitely be more videos coming up that will be dedicated to the jar grinds. There's some collection log stuff that I'm always working on as well, besides the jars. With this video, I will also be trying to get some miscellaneous clogs in the Slayer section. I think it's perfect since we basically did Slayer the whole video, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and crack down some of these other Slayer related collection logs that are far easier to get than jars. I would say the biggest long-term goal on this return for this account is definitely 1200 collection log slots, which is coming. We are in the 1100s right now, so Dragon Rank is really close. I do have some other big plans later on that you'll see in future videos for reaching that goal, but yes, this is a part of it. Oh shit! I just refinished Wyvern's log. Nice. Well, for the skeletals. Nice. Granite legs. I've been meaning to go and kill some terror dogs in Tarn's lair for this granite helm, so let's freaking do it. This grind should be really fast, even if I go like 4 or 5 times try, because the granite helm is only a 1 in 128. So I'm sure I can probably get like so many kills, like 100+ kills in an hour like this, I imagine. I kind of forgot this room just drains your prayer like crazy, so okay guys, I just thought of a really good way to sort out this grind without costing me an arm and a leg. We're just gonna literally do this Naratelli and then go straight back to Tarn's lair. That way, yeah, it's chill. And honestly, the spawns are really slow, so this gives it a bit of time to just respawn everything. Oh, ha! Granite helm. Okay, we are done. Let's see what else I can AFK next. I guess I'll probably AFK the sulfur naguas. Very free over there, especially because I can make the potions. So here's the stats of the Forgotten Granite Helm, just slightly better than a Runefall Helm. You're pretty much never gonna go out of your way to get this for actual progression. We're gonna be using the Blood Moon setup because these guys have flat armor, so every hit I do, it's an additional 4 extra damage. And the scythe isn't gonna be better just because this is a 2x2, so I'll only get 2 hit splash with the scythe. With the full Blood Moon set, I get the increased attack speed as well. Oh my god, that was so fast, man. What is this? I have so many more potions, guys. So many more potions. I do have the ice one already, right, from Moxliato when I was going for the climate achievement, so all that's left is the new one that came out, the new Naguas that I showed you before. So the Earthbound Tepactol or something. Yeah, it's another one of these. It's the stab version of the double hitting weapon, the inferior version of the dual Makohito, right? So yeah, we're gonna go and kill those guys next. So we're at the dungeon where it connects to the Delve boss, and these guys are the Earthen Naguas. They have a lot more HP than the Sulfur Naguas, and yeah, I gotta use my own supplies, so we're just gonna use a bunch of prayer potions and I guess SGS spec. But same deal, they also have flat armor, so the Blood Moon set is absolutely amazing here. Oh yeah, this is definitely probably the best spot here. There's 3 like really close to each other. This dungeon also just hosts a variety of different Slayer creatures as well. I think I saw some rock slugs. Oh my god, you serious? These lizards on the ground can actually block these guys? Oh my god, no way, dude. What? Yo, I got lucky on the freaking Sulfur Blade and the Earthbound. Let's see here. It is a 1 in 400. Okay, so we got pretty damn lucky on this. So let me show you guys the 3 different double hit weapons that basically goes before the Blood Moon weapon. So we got the Tumultles, which is the Crush version double hit weapon, as you can see. It's a 55 attack for all 3. So 64 strength, pretty solid because again, it's gonna do double hits. So pretty decent for like your mid-level bossing that's weak to Crush, like the Amoxicillado, the Moon's bosses, the Titans too if you don't have Blood Moon for some reason. And then you have the Slash version weapon around Dragon Scimitar, but nothing too crazy. And then you have the Stab version. This could be pretty decent for TOA because half the stuff is weak to stab there. There's a few things I want to AFK and get done for this portion of the grind related to Slayer. So these 3 items here, Antler Gar, Alchemist Signet, Broken Antlers from the Deer Stalker Slayer monsters that came out with the Volamore Part 3. And we're also going to get the Bronze Boots done. Everything else is going to be like extremely rare items that isn't necessarily AFKable, so I'm definitely not going to worry about that. But yeah, 4 more things to get. Oh wait, no, there's a bunch here. Tell me I can put up a cannon. Yes! Hell yeah, guys, we have a spot that's cannonable. Alright, nice. I think I found the spot. This is pretty good. It seems to pretty much hit 4 of them. This one's just, you know, stuck, so it's whatever. Oh! Oh, boy! Bronze boots! Nice. 1149, guys. We're almost there. I guess between 1100 and the big goal, the dragon, 1200. Shadows of Custodia. Oh yeah, I gotta actually do this quest before I can even kill these. Yo, bro, all of you were right. This quest was so fast, dude. Ooh, 10,000 XP. Nice. We can kill some more stalkers over here in this area right here. Stalker den. Yo, this is a very scenic spot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You've outdone yourself, Jagex, or I guess the artist people. One of the rooms, I guess I'll just stay here. I think I'll stay here. There's like 6 of them here. And I believe, yes, we can Venerable Bow. Oh, okay. All right, let's get it. So we're in this little area here. All right, the drop rate from the Elder Custodial Stalkers is 1 in 650 for the rarest drop, which is the shield. Oh, Ancient Custodians is also... Oh, wait, is that the superior version? Okay, the mature one's 1 in 800. Let's look at the HP ratio. Damn, the mature one's 190 HP and the elder one's 250. I guess... Yeah, it's not really any different overall, but yeah. We'll just do the elders. Well, you can definitely barrage these guys. I imagine it'll be faster since they clump up pretty nice, but this is much more AFK, so... Oh, we got our first unique item here. Also puts us at 1150. That's sick. I think I can use this to make whatchamacallit, the Addo Darts in combination with some of the resources from the Fletcher minigame. So sometimes you get this bleeding thing. It's kind of like Vardorvis, so you definitely have to make sure you bring some food. Oh, I got the Alchemist Signet. Let's go. Oh, I see. So this item... I can actually open a chest in the mixology place for herbal training, and the chest gives some resources that are related to herbalore. So we're gonna check that out after. So guys, I've spent about an hour so far at these Elder Custodian Stalkers. I've killed almost 300, so I guess it's anywhere from 250 to 300 an hour off task with the cannon and Venerable Bowing. Very cool. I hit 70 mil Slayer XP at some point today. Holy shit. I think we got ourselves a banger of a video for you guys. You know, a bit of everything, right? Jars, tons of collection logs, Slayer XP milestones. What more do you want, guys? Just like the video, you know. I'm basically begging at this point, but yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this banger so far. But yeah, we're almost done wrapping up. So you don't actually want to be completely surrounded by these guys on like multiple sides or have them stacked too much. So the best thing to do is basically just run to the north or southern side, so only like 1 or 2 can hit you because they can proc the bleed and it seems to stack. So yeah, you'll take a lot less damage if you just like have them kind of like this, where yeah, just 1 or 2 can hit you. Oh, nice. There you go, the last item that I needed. Honestly though, this antler guard is actually quite useful. I'm not sure if it'll be useful for me, but this thing has arguably the best tribert offensive stats for a shield in the entire game. So it took me 476 kills, so I got lucky yet again on a Slayer unique. And let's get on with the stats here. So look at these stats. It's got 15 accuracy on melee stats, plus 9 magic, plus 9 range as well. There is no offensive shield that has all 3 styles. And the other bonuses are pretty good too. Look at that. Melee strength plus 5, range strength plus 2, but no magic damage, which is okay. The only bad thing is the negative defense, but honestly though, this is a really nice shield, especially in the mid-level stage. Perfect for pures. It's definitely nice to have, you know, it's technically a best in slot even for me. Oh, I see it guys. This is the chest for sure for the alchemist signet. There we go. Ooh, oh, I got Aldarium from that. Oh my god, do I get 1 Aldarium every single time? What? That's sick. Normally I would have to buy this using the points from this minigame, but this is very good. Ooh, nice. I can make myself my first ever prayer regen pot. I don't remember the name. I think it's called prayer regen pot. But yeah, that's so sick, dude. I should probably make some of these in the future for like super endgame content, just cause it does give you more prayer than a restore or Sanfew even. Technically, if the encounter is like long enough, like 5+ minutes. So let me open up the collection log overview just to wrap up everything that's happened in this video. So most of the stuff that you've seen from the jar to like the granite legs and so forth, it's all in this video. Some of these other things happened prior, like fletching knife, infernal treads. I haven't showcased this obsidian body, but I figured I'd just do them all when like I complete all the Tazars one day. But yeah, we're at 1152 out of 1200, so we will be dragon rank at some point soon.